afternoon. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you're new to the channel, please hit the notification bell. And today, we got ourselves a quality check with the Model 3. So without further ado, let's get right to it. I'm over here at a new location at Tesla Vaughan because I decided to switch locations. You know, I was normally doing a lot of videos at the Oakville Center, but now I've decided to do some videos at Tesla Vaughan because I want to know what the overall trend is, and I want to know if they're building vehicles with good quality. So let's start off with this vehicle right here, and this is the Model 3. Let's get right to it. Oh, all right, we got ourselves a quality check with the Model 3. So let's start off by looking at the left side. Let's move on to the hood to see if it's flush. Is the hood flush? And it is flush. Does the paint match? Yes, it does. Does the left light look good? Yes, it does. Does the right light look good? And remember, everybody's getting the new headlights right now because, yeah, they're coming on all versions. And I'm glad that Tesla has brought the whole new design, the same one that they're making in China. And let's take a look over here to see if it's flush, and it is flush. Let's take a look at the handle to make sure it's flush, and it is. They've been building the Model 3 for 4 or 5 years now, so they've gotten they know how to build this in scale. But there's a little issue with the white Model 3 that I'll show you in just a minute. All right, so let's look over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. And that's what we want to see. Let's check the charge port door. Yes. It gets a nice and beautiful pass. Let's take a look at the rear. But there's something that I want to show you with this Tesla Model 3. It's a defect that's coming from the Fremont factory. And I want you, when you get your Tesla Model 3, especially your white one, look on the right side. Over here, let's get closer, and I'll show you where the defect is. Oh God, there's the fire department. Okay. Oh, okay. So hold on. We're gonna wait for this fire truck to leave, and then I'll show you. All right, so let's continue. If you look right here, not right there, it didn't have a bug, but oh, there's a bug right there. Hold on. You see it? You see that? You see that? Let me come closer. You see that? So that is the issue with the white Model 3. So if you have a white Model 3, and you just recently took delivery, go to your right side and look. And if it has that paint defect right there, you can hardly see it. And you probably won't catch it on delivery. But I have examined thousands of Model 3s and I know what to look for. So this is a new problem, but it's a slight issue because it just takes a little bit of paint touch-up. But that problem, it's on a lot of Model 3s, and I'll show you another one with the exact same issue. So, all right, let's continue on with the quality check. Is it flush? Yes, it is. Is it flush? Oh, yes, it is. So, I'm going to give this one a pass, even though it has that little slight issue. It is small and very minor, but I'm still going to give it a pass on the overall build quality. Let's move on to another Model 3. So, all right, we got ourselves another Model 3. And let's take a look at this. The left side. Wait a minute. I don't know if you guys see it, but there's something wrong here. Look at that hood. Look at that. That doesn't look right. Yeah. Okay, this is a problem. They got to replace the hood because it shouldn't be sitting like that. It should be sitting flush. I don't know if they noticed that, but if you have a problem like that, make sure you let your sales rep know you're not going to take it. So that has an issue, and I would say that's a major issue. Let's go to the left side and make sure you examine every single tire. Examine your glass roof. Look for any cracks, any dings, because guess what? It gets transported in a big truck, and there's no way of telling if a rock will come and hit it. I tell you, it is possible. Now, it's flush over here, and that gap over here, it is a little bit big. Yeah, so this Model 3 does need some work. So, charge port door, and it is flush. Let's take a look at the rear. The rear is fine. Now, let's take a look at the right side. And remember that issue that we had with that other Model 3 with that paint defect. Let's see if it's on this Model 3 also. Take a look. Do you see it? Right there. That same dot. That same dot. Oh, man. So you know what that means? There's a problem at the Fremont factory. Whatever machine that controls the trunk piece or assembling the trunk piece, there is an issue, because I'll show you even another Model 3 that has the exact same issue in the exact same spot. Let's check this to see if it's flush. And it's not flush. So this Model 3, uh-oh. You know what I'm going to give it? It's a fail. There's no way I'm taking this, especially with that hood and that gap and the doors not being flush. Too much for me. It's a fail. Now let's move on to our final Model 3. So this is our final Model 3. And let's take a look. See, this one, it's a little bit better over here. The hood's a little bit better. Let's take a look at the left side. Light. And let's take a look at the hood to see if it's flush. Yes, that's good. Let's take a look at the right side. Now let's take a look at these wheels over here. Let's take a look at this roof. Remember, walk around your vehicle at least 5 times. Bring a camera. Bring a notepad. And do not walk out, in and out. Like, don't go there, sign all the papers, and then walk out. Don't ever do that. Go there, ask them for your paperwork, and don't sign anything. Just have the paperwork there. Do yourself a quality check. Check everything over. Even get in your car, drive it around the lot. Just don't leave the lot. Let yourself get a feel for the vehicle. Let yourself examine each individual panel. Do not rush it. After you've done a thorough inspection of the exterior, that's when you want to do the interior. Look for the glass roof. Look for the wood panel. Look for any scratches on your seats. Look for the center console. Check out your steering wheel, how it feels. Look at the left side door, the right side door, the rear passenger left side door, the right for the rear passenger, the rear right side door. So, you just want to make sure that you look over things. Tesla is not known to build quality. They're known to give you a whole bunch of tech that makes you so excited that you're like, oh man, I don't care about the quality. But yeah, so that back gap is a little bit big for me. You guys have an issue. And guess what? Remember how we had that issue with that right side trunk with that paint defect? Now let's see if it's again on this vehicle. Let's see. We'll look at the left side first, and it's looking beautiful. Now let's take a look at the rear. And let's go to the right side. And let's see if we have this problem. And guess what? I can see it from here. Uh-oh, do you see it? So we've had 3 different vehicles with the exact same problem. You see that? That corner right there? It's not getting painted. It's a paint defect. There's something that's not right. And yeah, most of you won't even notice. No, won't even notice. No, but remember to check your vehicle. I'm not gonna give this one a pass. I'm gonna give this one a fail. I has that gap there. So if you're ordering a Model 3, now's the best time to do it, because there is a possibility you may get the China-made Model 3, which is a lot better quality because they're using newer machines in China, and the factory builds it far superior than what they build it in the Fremont factory. So all right, that's all I gotta say. So thank you and have a nice day. Hey, would you like to win a Tesla Model 3? All you have to do is like, share, comment, and subscribe. And one lucky subscriber will win a Tesla Model 3.